Hello, everybody. How are you doing today? My name is Tony Zano, and this is episode 181 of the world famous University of Love podcast, also known as Online Marketing Moves. We are coming to you live today. Today is Wednesday, January the 20th, 2021. At the time of this recording, if you're listening to this in the year 2025, we might have a new president. But for now, Joe Biden is your president, ladies and gentlemen. I didn't see any of the inauguration, but I'm pretty sure it's interesting, especially this is the first pandemic election we probably ever had. Well, at the time I've been alive. I can't speak for the past. But anyway, today, ladies and gentlemen, we are going to discuss the Cracker Barrel way, okay? Ladies and gentlemen, in the affiliate marketing, you want to have some products of your own. You want to have, maybe, a PDF guide about affiliate marketing or whatever you're an affiliate of. You want to have maybe like a PDF, a workbook, things like that. But what if you had more than just that? What if you had t-shirts, keychains? What if you started an online business and you had all kind of merchandise? Ladies and gentlemen, this would be the Cracker Barrel way. If you've never been to a Cracker Barrel, I don't know. You don't know what you're missing. Okay, the Cracker Barrel is the old-fashioned store, as they call it. Now you go to the restaurant, you eat, that's great. But as soon as you walk in, as soon as you leave, when you walk in the Cracker Barrel, the first thing you see is the merchandise store. They have a lot of things in their store. The Cracker Barrel has a smart business because a lot of people that go to the Cracker Barrel are traveling. A lot of people that go to the Cracker Barrel are coming from different places that might not have the Cracker Barrel. And they stop in there and they say, "Oh, look, it's the Cracker Barrel. This is a nice time." And then they buy a T-shirt, they buy some candy, they buy whatever. And the Cracker Barrel makes plenty of cash from this. They have a lot of different items, a lot of different merchandise. What does that have to do with you? A lot. You could be doing the same thing. If you start an affiliate marketing business, if you start a YouTube channel, whatever you start online, whatever you start, anybody can do this. You always want to have some merchandise. Why? People like supporting. People like wearing merch, as they like to call it. Say if you have, let's say this podcast, we get it going, and I want to make a T-shirt that says "Online Marketing Moves." I will get people that will want to either get the T-shirt for free. I can give it away in exchange for email address, or I can sell it for like $5-10, something like that. 20, something like that. So those are a different way than just giving out boring PDF workbooks all the time. So you definitely want to be thinking about different ways you can use merchandise to get an email address or to make some compensation in your business. It doesn't have to be the same old thing. If you ever walk into the Cracker Barrel store, they have plenty of items. They have rocking chairs to peppermint candy and all sorts of just little items to big items that they have in there. That if you go in there and you just like, hey, I'm gonna go to the restaurant and eat, and you spend $10 at the restaurant, but what if you go to the store and somebody spends $100? That's more. It's more ways to hook people than just, hey, in exchange for your email, I'm gonna give you a PDF workbook. There's plenty of ways. And when you get into the full-blown affiliate marketing business, you get into the full-blown online business, you want to have many a way that you can get your email addresses and just people's information out of them or money from them than just, hey, here's the same old workbook, here's the same old 10-page leaflet that you got from the PLR store. So if you have books, if you have t-shirts, if you have hats, the more merchandise you have, the better off you will be, the better off you can be. It is amazing when I go to the Cracker Barrel and I see people just buying the most random stuff. And they're like, oh, look, they got this candy from way back. When I was a kid, I used to enjoy this candy. Blah, 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 blah. And then people are like, well, I'll buy it. And it's just, the Cracker Barrel keeps the money rolling in, It's 2 streams of income, one from the restaurant, one from the merchandise store, So always be thinking about that kind of stuff when you're starting a business, because not saying you think about it at first, but once you get things going, once you get things rocking and rolling, the more ways you can get email addresses, the more ways you could generate income, the better off your business will be. You will never have to rely on one source when you're running an online business. If you're able to sell merchandise at a pretty good pace, and it's like, hey, you might not make a sale today, you might not get an affiliate, sign up today, but you sold a t-shirt. So it's always money coming in, The more money you make, the more money you can use for your business, and the more your business will grow. So keep that in mind. Think about Cracker Barrel. It's more than one way to hook people. All right. So with that being said, that's it. That's it for the podcast. Think outside the box, ladies and gentlemen. That is the theme of this episode. Think outside the box. And if you want to look it up, just go to Cracker Barrel. I guess I'm assuming they have a website. I've never been to it. But just look it up. Look at all the merchandise they have besides the food, So, there's more than one way to hook people. So you can do more than just a PDF workbook. There's plenty of ways you can get your brand out to the masses, okay? So with that being said, my name is Tony Zano. I hope you enjoyed this episode. I hope you take the words that I said to heart, all right? Think about different ways you can get somebody's email address. Think about different ways you can generate income for your business, all right? With that being said, we will be back tomorrow with a brand new episode of Online Marketing Moves. But until then, everybody take it easy, and as always, peace.